everyone, it's Few. Welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot second. I apologize. I've been totally burnt out and really busy with school getting into final season. But today I am here because I had the great idea to finally switch up my desk setup. It's been basically a year now since I posted my last room video and a lot has changed. So along with redoing this whole thing, I decided I would also do an updated room tour because yeah, I got some new furniture. I switched a lot of things around, so it is very different. Maybe not very different, but it is quite different from my last room video. So my desk is pretty bare right now. I've taken everything off just so it's easier for me to like visualize things, but basically I just have like pictures up and Polaroids, and I don't know, it looks very cluttered to me, so I think I'm gonna take all of those down. I have this moon banner I want to put up. It's like metal. I think that would be nice, and I just want to look a little bit more minimalist. But first off, I'm just gonna start with pulling everything off the wall except for the calendar canvas thing. I think I'm gonna keep that up. Yeah, I'm just gonna start by clearing everything and then seeing what we can do. So now that we have a nice blank clean slate, I don't know, I'm gonna put up another hook because I think I'm just gonna have it kind of go over this. I don't really care if it covers it a little bit. I think it'll be pretty still. So I have just thumbtacks up here, but I'd rather not use more thumbtacks because I don't want to put too many holes in the wall. But I'm just going to use this little command hook and try to get it as even as I can. Maybe I should use a measuring tape. I don't know if it looks weird covering this partially, but I don't really want to move this. I like the vibes. I think it's fine, right? Yeah. And I think that way it's busy enough that I don't feel like I need to put a ton else onto the wall. I used to have this above my bed like 3 years ago, so yeah, finding a new purpose for it. I think I'm gonna put my Polaroids on this part of my shelf. I also got some more Polaroids that are more recent, I guess. So here are some Muji drawers that I got for Christmas that I haven't opened yet. It's been a hot second. So I think in one drawer, I'm gonna put all of my Muji pens, and then the other one I'm gonna put in all of my eyeliners. Last thing I'm going to try to squeeze over there is this calendar. This is from last year, but it has a 2022 spread, so I feel like it works. I also want to put up this cross stitch that I made last year, but I'm not sure where I want to put it. I think it looks cute there. Okay, I'm going to get another command hook. So this is what we have so far. I think it looks really nice. Definitely a much different vibe than I had before, but I really like it. I think the wall hanging takes up enough space that it doesn't look empty with all the pictures there. So I think I am happy with this. Okay, so the last thing I need to address for my desk is I have this cart here, which I built in my last video, and honestly, only the top rack really gets used, or top compartment. So I'm gonna put that in my closet. And then I bought this, which is the Lennart cart from IKEA in white. I bought this like a month ago because I thought I was gonna film this video sooner, but I didn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and build this, and then I'm gonna put it under my desk, and then this space will be freed up because I have a lamp that kind of always hits this. So I think this will be a much better setup to keep my makeup in and stuff, because I usually do my makeup at my desk. Alright, 2 YouTube videos later, I have built 1 drawer. 3 more to go. Here is what it looks like, and I definitely understand why it's only like $12 or something. It was really cheap and it's obvious, but I think from far away, it looks fine. So I think I'm pretty happy with how my desk looks now. So with that, let's get on with the room tour. So we'll start behind my door. I just have a jacket, hat, bags, and then I have another tote bag there and another purse. So that's that. I also have this ateez poster from One to All that I always forget is here. I said that in the last video too, but it is there. And when my door is closed, I can see it. And then to the side here, I have my closet. It hasn't really changed much since the last video either. I just have all my shoes at the bottom. My clothes, which are just a literal black pit. You can barely see in there, that's hilarious. And then up there I have a storage box with some clothes, and that has like sentimental items, the small one. Further back, I just have some boxes with storage, and then I also have some bags of stuff that need to be donated. And then my luggage. Other side just has some boxes. I actually cleaned this out recently, so it's actually kind of clean for once. But yeah, so that's just the section I keep open because it's the most neat part, I guess. This part here has changed a lot since my last video. I got this dresser from IKEA. It's the mime dresser in gray. They didn't have a white one, so I got the gray. But I think it actually looks really nice and kind of adds some contrast in with the rest of my furniture since everything's kind of white, give or take. Here I have my fan, which I haven't been using because it's too cold, but this is the Honeywell Quiet Set fan. I am a big fan of this fan, so if you need a fan, it's really good. All right, I've also put up this mirror. I think that was in a vlog that I did in September. You saw me getting this mirror. My dad put it up for me. Just a round mirror. I love mirrors. It makes the place look bigger, so I really like how this looks here. Again, they didn't have a white one, so I went with black, and it just adds some more contrast. Over here, I just have a little dish of jewelry and hair clips and apparently an SD card. I was wondering where that went. And then 2 plants. These are both from IKEA. Love the green it adds to my room. And then just here I have some crystals. These used to be on my windowsill, but you couldn't really see them, so I moved them here. I also have a shark's tooth and this little wolf. I think the majority of these I got in Alberta, in Banff and Lake Louise. Very pretty. I like citrine a lot, it's pretty. Yeah, and then over here I have my diffuser, which I hardly ever use because it makes everything like damp that's around it, so I tend to not use that. And then I just have 2 Yankee candles here. This one's a mini lavender vanilla, and this one's my favorite candle. It's Midsummer's Night. And then I just have 2 books here which I've been trying to read. I'm gonna move my water bottle just for a second. So this is Final Fantasy 15 Dawn of the Future. I still haven't finished it. And this is the Silmarillion coaster for usually my water bottle or any tea or coffee that I have when I'm in bed. And I have this little lantern that I got at IKEA. We have pretty crazy weather here, so my power has gone out a couple times and that's very useful. And then I have this little cross stitch. This was the first thing I ever cross stitched. Just the flower from Love Yourself Her. And I have some dangling earrings here. Makes a really good earring holder, I think. Yeah, so I have that there. And then here is my bed, pretty much the same as it was before. Still same white comforter. And I have my Junghyun poster still up. I don't think I'll take that down until I move because it'd be very empty without him there. And then on my bed, I have a sleeping shimmy pillow. He's very soft and squishy. And then I have Tata, and then I have my amazing, my Makachin tissue box holder from Yuri on Ice, which is really cute. So that's all of them there. Very cozy. I guess I'll just go around the room. So here is my mirror, which used to be in that corner, and then I moved it over here. So here's me. Pretty cute. I have my little stool here where I sit to do my hair. Sometimes I do my makeup here, but usually I just sit at my desk because it's easier. I have hand cream, and then I have a lamp and the time, which is incorrect, I believe. I haven't touched it, but it is 6 minutes behind. And I have a hair clip, and then down here is kind of where I've been keeping my hair stuff lately because it's a good spot for it, right next to my mirror. So hair straightener, hair dryer, hair brushes, and some hair products. Yeah, and then my window. I won't show you outside because privacy things. I used to have this Taemin poster on my nightstand, but I feel like it just didn't, I don't know. So it's just been living here with a painting that I never finished. Here I have another dresser with some stuff on it. I have these 2 stuffed animals. This is the oldest one I have. My sister got it for me for my 2nd birthday, and he's very old and well loved and was my favorite stuffed animal growing up. So for my 22nd birthday, my sister got me another one just because like 2nd and 22nd birthday, we thought that was kind of funny. So I have both of them there because they're cute and they remind me of my sister. And then here I just have a little jar filled with like hair things and random stuff. Here, hair clips. This is actually a teacup from a little Japanese store in my city. It's really pretty. I also have this little license plate that my mom got me when she was in Paris. Obviously that's not my name, but you can't find my name on anything, so this is the closest thing. And she calls me Lola Bunny, so it all works. And then here I have some perfume. This is the one I wear literally all the time. Yeah, 10 out of 10. And then I just have a Super M poster of Taemin from, what was, oh, it says right there. I was like, what was that album called again? But it's literally just called Super M. So yeah, that is that. And then over here, I haven't really changed my bookshelf at all, except I got new albums, so I guess that is different. But up here, I still have my Never Gonna Dance Again Act 2 poster, and then the little postcard from that album, which doesn't really fit in that frame very much, so it kind of bothers me. And then I moved this from my desk, Jimmy, and this little Tsum Tsum and a little Totoro. These flowers my sister got me, you might remember from a vlog I did a really long time ago. I do not recommend watching that, but they used to be like this dark, technical difficulties. They used to be this dark purple color, and now they've faded into this like light pink with yellow, and it's honestly kind of pretty. Then here I have another mini candle, again, Midsummer's Night, my favorite candle. And then here, more Taemin stuff. You can tell when I decorated my room originally around the time that this all came out. So this, I can't even really see. It's just the little thing from Act 1. There you can go, you can kind of see it there. But yeah, I just keep that there. And this little other thingy that came, kind of like you can see through it, that I got in the album. And then the repackage of both albums here. So yeah, this is kind of like a Taemin shrine, I guess. And then moving on, we have all of my albums. I'll kind of go through them quickly just because. This is ateez, Alt Action. This is One Us Raise Us, Map of the Soul 7, The Journey, Love Yourself, Her Most Beautiful Moment in Life, Young Forever. This is actually a Cardcaptor Sakura collector's edition that I haven't opened. Let me show you that. It's pretty. But yes, I have this. I think it's really pretty. I just haven't opened it because collecting things that I won't collect any more of. It's just volume 1. And then Map of the Soul 7. On this side, I have all of my shinee, most of my shinee albums. That's Atlantis, Don't Call Me, Advice, Sherlock, Misconceptions of Us, 5, which is my favorite Japanese album, 2009 Year of Us, Shiny World, Amigo Repackage, 1 in 1. This is a compilation. I haven't opened this either, just because, but this is from Junghyun's radio show, Blue Night. But yeah, I just like having that. Again, just collecting stuff that I don't need but like having. And then here I have 2 episodes of Story of Light and the epilogue, Never Gonna Dance Again, Act 1, Act 2. I have another one of these, it's just with my Junghyun albums, which are not in here. And then I have I Wanna Be, Key's album repackage, Voice and Ace. I just like how these all stack together. Very nice. And then down here is just like a random assortment of bright albums. So I have like A Pink, Percent, Map of the Soul Persona, Love Yourself Answer, Misconceptions of Me, BTS You Never Walk Alone, ateez, One to All, Butter, I have Married to the Music and Odd, which are new additions since last time. And then I also have my 2 copies of the jewel case of Don't Call Me. I need another album here to have this stand up properly. And then over here I have all my dark colored albums. So BTS World, Love Yourself, Tear, Super M, Wings, BTS, Lights, and Boy With Love. I don't even remember buying that. That's hilarious. And then Map of the Soul 7, The Journey, and then ateez, Action to Answer, which is like my favorite ateez album, I think, from the older ones. And then I have Dark and Wild. Down here, I have some shiny colored stuff. I have my shiny light stick, of course, broken Polaroid camera, a box, and then some Season's Greetings back there. And also just a little candle. Down here I just have books, and then here is like a file thing with notebooks, but those are ugly, so we won't focus on those. But yep, I really like my shelves. I just wish I had something to fill that spot, but it's okay. It's very pretty. All right, and then we'll get to my desk, which obviously I already showed kind of because I was redoing it. So yeah, I have my chair here. I'm gonna just move it. Yeah, I'm very, very happy with how this looks now. It looks just a lot cleaner and more cohesive. So on this side, I just put all of my Polaroids, mostly me and my friends. And then I put these stickers and then these 2 little freebies I got when I got the stickers. Just here, more shiny stuff, of course. And then I just put 2 notebooks here, my bullet journal and then another notebook, and this fake plant. This here is my Shiny World phone stand. But yeah, I really wanted a phone stand and thought this was perfect, so yeah. And then I put my little shiny foundation calendar with the 2022 years on it, reusing that instead of just buying a new calendar because this works too. And then in the little Muji drawers that I got, I put all my Muji pens in here by color. And then in here, I have all my mild liners arranged by rainbow, which I think looks very satisfying. I'm a fan. And then in the bottom drawer, I just stuck some sticky notes and dividers and some washi tape. Yeah. And then very last minute, I decided to put up these 2 prints that I got off Etsy. This one is from Atlantis and this one is Don't Call Me. And then of course my little cross stitch I did from BTS's song Black Swan. And then here is the little banner that I put up with my 2021 calendar. I asked my friend if she thought it looked weird because she's the queen of decor, and she liked it because she said it adds depth to the wall, so I'm just gonna keep it. And then of course I have this little mirror with a sticker I got as a freebie when I ordered on Etsy once that says Stand Shiny on it, of course. And then here I just have another Yankee candle, another lavender vanilla, and this little postcard of Junghyun. And then here I have my laptop and my Razer Black Widow Light keyboard, and then my little mouse. And here is the cart that I put together, which honestly was awful. I do not recommend, but for the price, I guess it's worth it. In here, I just put all of my everyday makeup stuff, kind of. And then here, some more makeup, and yeah, mostly just that. Bottom one is empty for now, but I'll figure out what to put in there later. And then here I have my lamp, as I mentioned, and my CD player, which doesn't get that much use these days. And I have Hot People as Spring to Spring in there because I think it's very pretty. And I just leave the remote on top so I don't lose it. So I'll just give you another little pan. I'm very happy with how it turned out. I think everything kind of fits together nicely and it isn't too cluttered or anything. So very happy. Before I forget, I also have some blue lights set up around my room. I'll insert a clip of what it looks like at night as well, because it's really pretty. So that will be the end of this video. I am really glad that I did this. I kind of just got bored of how my desk looked and felt it was really cluttered, so I'm really happy that I redid it, and I really love how it looks. Yeah, I love how I have like shiny and K-pop related things lying around, but they're just kind of subtle, other than like my Jonghyun poster, but I feel like everything here is very subtle, and if you don't know what it is, it could be anything. So yeah, because I like having little accents of things that I'm interested in and that I like, but not having it be like wham bam 100% K-pop room, which are really cool, but I prefer a more minimal style personally. So yeah, I like being able to incorporate different aspects of my interests into my room without it being overwhelming or feel like cluttered or crowded. And with that, I will stop talking. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of my room down in the comments. I would love to know what you think, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.